Okay, everybody, it's day 7, and I'm back by myself again. Just want to give you a before and after of the rock wall. It is, let's see if you can read that, 11:27 a.m. and this is what the rock wall looks like. All right, I'm gonna get to business here. I am using the Harbor Freight version of, I guess based by the colors, it's supposed to be maybe a Milwaukee. This is their Bauer brand Rotary Hammer Drill with a Hercules bit from Harbor Freight. It seems to be working pretty good. We shall see. Might set the camera up and film a little bit. We'll see. All right. Check back in a little bit. All right. It's been about 20 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, it's now 11:47, 48. And that's all I've gotten done in 20 minutes. Some of the things I'm dealing with here is, let's see if y'all can see this. Not only do I have the rock itself that I'm trying to pry out, I got two inches or more of mortar that I gotta dig through, and then behind that the plaster, the concrete, without digging too far into the cinder block. Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? A rock wall, what, 30 feet long? Good Lord. All right, well, I'm gonna, oh yeah, the other thing, a contractor, when he looked at this, he says if I was gonna try this myself, to not start at the bottom like we had done over here. Now the only reason, like I said, the only reason we took those out was because they were loose. And then that one I tried, let's see, up here I tried with a hammer and broke right into the cinder block, and then that's what provoked me to go get the rotary hammer. And then we tried to take this one out with the rotary hammer, but he didn't want me to start at the bottom because he was afraid this stuff would fall down on me. And sure enough, when I was taking, I had worked my way around and had started to come underneath. And when I got to here, 2 or 3 of these rocks fell right down. And so if I had been working down here and one of these big rocks had fallen on me, I mean, because these are real rocks. Look at the size. Look at the size of that thing. That would have killed me or put me in the hospital, and can't afford doing that right now. So we'll let you see this hammer at work. See what I mean? Well, these are noise canceling headphones. I'm listening to a book on tape. I figure if I gotta cover my ears, might as well, a book on tape, whatever. Audiobooks, there you go. All right, that gives you a little bit of an idea. And you see all that mortar still up here. And, whew, yeah. Anyhow, leaving me quite a mess to clean up. Like I said, we're keeping every one of these rocks because we're going to build a pathway outside. Okay, we'll keep going. See you in a little bit. All right, everybody. I did this for about an hour. I'm working up a blister here. My hands are just throbbing and vibrating, and it says to wear good gloves when you're using this. I would say the Bauer Rotary Hammer, it's like a 7.6 amp, is doing the job wonderfully. But I've learned something. This after doing this much work, okay, on a wall that size, and going through that much of the mortar and the concrete or whatever it is behind the wall, that even a mason chisel needs to be sharpened from time to time, or at least have a few of the cheap chisels on hand so that you can continue working. So I've taken a break. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and buy a second chisel and then sharpen them from there. That way I have two for a quicker rotation. I mean, once I get done with this wall, I really don't know if I have a use for the rotary hammer anymore. So maybe I'll just try to sharpen the one that I have. There's back in the shed, they left a bench grinder, so maybe what I could always use is an extension cord. So until I get electric out there, I might just run a really long extension cord out there and give that a try, and try to sharpen this chisel rather than buying a second chisel. That's what I'll do instead of buying a second chisel. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So I got a big pile of rock to move, but I think I'm actually going to call it a day because I've been working. This is now day 7. I've been working 7 days in a row out here, and Men's Health. Got a colonoscopy coming up in a couple of days, so I think I'm just going to take it easy and do my proper prep work. Here we go. Real important. You're working with mason, mortar, concrete, rock, and you're doing this type of chiseling. There's a valuable lesson, and I didn't bring this up, and when I showed you the hammer at work, I wasn't wearing a mask, but wear a mask if you're going to do this. Look at the air conditioner vent. Yeah. So wear a mask, people. Be safe. See you in the next one.